everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Healthy Journey. I'm Laura Lineback.
I'm Courtney Pong.
And Courtney, why don't you tell everybody what Healthy Journey is all about?
Healthy Journey is a show that Laura and I have both decided to dedicate to sharing the mass amounts of information that we both come across on our own health journeys. We have both definitely dedicated a lot of time and effort and invested our lives into living healthier lives. So that can mean anything from nutrition, fitness, mental health.
And we get asked a lot of questions about it, too.
Yes, we have a lot of different friends and family members who have also been intrigued, and they're trying to figure out the information, too. So we thought it would be worth sharing in one channel, so we're not emailing you all day.
And Facebooking all day.
Yeah.
So why should you listen to these bitches? Well,
I don't like being called a bitch.
We both have our own personal healthy journeys. I'll start with mine. I used to weigh over 230 pounds, and about 4 or 5 years ago, I lost majority of that weight, and I've been maintaining in the 180s, 170 for that long. And I'm actually on a new healthy journey and going even lower as we speak.
And then my healthy journey is I just didn't like the way I felt, and we have a neighbor who's very loud. I didn't like the way I felt, I didn't like the way my clothes fit, and I also didn't like the idea that my body could be completely unhealthy even though it didn't look unhealthy or if everybody would, So I got very focused on eating for my brain health and eating for balancing my blood sugar, and then also just looking at what my numbers were doing, so doing blood draws and understanding what my cholesterol and my all of that stuff was doing. So I got really into trying to chart those waters. That's my health journey. Let's talk about the biggest reason why we wanted to do this. One of the huge reasons is because we feel a lot of the information, a lot of the guidance that's given out there is very judgmental and very black and white.
Yeah.
And there's only one way to do things. And I don't think it makes health what I've known it to be, which is something that's very fun and accessible. And I just want to give, a huge reason is I want to give that gift to people is of just making health something that's easy to crack and fun and encouraging and motivating and positive. I think it can be a very positive experience.
And there's a lot of information out there, which leads to confusion, frustration, makes you go crazy, and it makes people not want to do anything. I think we have this all or nothing mentality that, well, if I'm not perfect and I'm not deadlifting and I'm not doing squats and I'm not, my perfect weight, then I can't do anything. And I don't think that's true at all.
Life's not worth living if you're not perfect. Let's dig into today's one question. Looks like we have a caller. Hello.
Oh, it's for you.
Oh, nice. So today's question, we thought we'd start with the one question we get asked the absolute most, which is,
what do you do?
What do you do to be healthy? And the answer to our question is it can be explained in one word, which is anything.
Something.
Do anything.
Do one thing.
Today's we've
3 F's.
Broken it down to 3 F's. And
first one
is
food. Yeah. So my advice to you, what I've experienced is that a lot of people try to be perfect with food, and they try to eliminate tons of food groups, or they try to eat perfectly paleo or only vegetables. And what happens...
Those are all good things.
Those are all great things.
Fine.
Yeah. But I've seen a lot of people, myself included, feel like they're failing because they can't reach their goal. So my suggestion would be to make an attainable goal. Change one thing. Change your breakfast to include healthy vegetables for the entire week. But you could eat whatever you want for lunch and dinner. Maybe you write down everything you eat for that entire week. Maybe you eliminate certain food groups, but it's only a few days for that week. Do something that you can do so that the next week you can change your goal by a little bit of an increment and you'll feel like you're being successful.
Mm-hmm. So for food, commit to changing one thing. Now our next F is fitness. And my challenge to you is to pick one thing that you're going to do this week that's different. That could be maybe you take the stairs this week. That is your one thing this week is I'm taking the stairs no matter where I am. Or maybe your one thing that you do is you take a walking break at work. You commit to doing one 15-minute break, and instead of doing X when you always did X, you take a walking break around the block. Or you stay indoors if you live in the Midwest. I'm very sorry about that. We live in California.
Our third F is fucking up here. You got to get rid of that worry. A lot of people worry. I've seen it happen. Well, what if I do this wrong? It doesn't matter. You're committing to one thing this week, whether it's food or fitness or both if you want to be a super champion. But just commit to that one thing. Commit to getting rid of that worry, and you'll be able to attain your goals that you've set for yourself.
So it's the one thing. So food, fitness, and
fucking up here.
Yep. Okay, thanks for listening to our very first episode.
Yay, number 1.
You can find us on Instagram,
YouTube,
and you can email us at Gmail, and it's always going to be
Healthy Journey Girls.
You can look at the thing. I'll put stuff on the screen.
See, it's right there. Oh, it went that way.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
Healthy Journey Girls will find you on Instagram. All right. Thanks. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Something
Have a
like
nice
that.
life.